Good morning. It is a gorgeous day out there. We are praying for a wind of the Spirit literally to blow in this room. So when you feel that, just thank Him for it and ask for more. We have an exciting Sunday morning where we have, similar in some ways to the book of Acts, you have people from all over at various different points would gather together and celebrate the things that God was doing, and then they'd come back. And so we have Neil back, who's been on sabbatical, and we're going to hear a little bit about that. Yep. And we also have our India team, who is back with us after a number of weeks there. And so we're going to, both of those elements are going to be incorporated into our time. But if that's not enough for you, especially in terms of hearing more from the India team, we are having a pizza brunch lunch deal, and there'll be in one moment up on the screen, you will see, we're actually trying to get a gauge for how much pizza to get for people. And this is a little bit of an experiment, but it'd be wonderful if it worked well. You can go to that URL code, bit.ly/theharboreatspizza, and put how many pieces you would like. We're asking for a suggested donation of $2 a slice, if you're able. It's really just to cover costs. And so we're trying to get a gauge for how many to get, so that we don't have like 7 pizzas left over, or 3 too few. So anyway, if you want to go to that, they'll be possible if you're going to stay. So, but if you don't want pizza, still hang around and do it. Borrow one from a friend, so they can put it in for you. So I'm sure there's enough to go around. Okay, so the past couple weeks we've begun our time with some declarations of who we are in Christ. And so this week, we are going to do some declarations of who Jesus is. And we're going to base it off of 1 Corinthians 13. Some of you may have heard some of these things before. It's actually about love. Love is patient. Love is kind. In 1 John, it says that God is love. And so we are going to declare that those attributes of love, those elements of love, are who Jesus is. And so if you could stand to your feet, they're going to be up on the screen here, and we are going to be declaring these to Him and in who He is. So I'll say it first, and then you can repeat it. All right? Jesus is patient. Jesus is kind. Jesus does not envy. Jesus does not boast. Jesus is not arrogant. Jesus is not rude. Jesus does not insist on His own way. Jesus is not irritable. Jesus is not resentful. Jesus does not rejoice at wrongdoing. Jesus rejoices with the truth. Jesus bears all things. Jesus believes all things. Jesus hopes all things. Jesus endures all things. Jesus never ends. So why don't you take 1, 2, or 3 of those and declare it over your neighbor, and just add it. Jesus is patient with you, for you. And actually, if you can leave that on the screen just for another moment. So just grab one of those, declare it to your neighbor. We're going to head on into worship. 'Cause I am yours for all my days. Jesus, I am yours. I am yours. I am yours for all my days. Jesus, I am yours. Sing that again. I am yours. My days. Jesus, I am yours. Declare it to him. I am yours. I am yours. For all my days. Overwhelmed, but it's true, though I can't see. If the storms of life they come, and the road ahead gets steep, I will lift these hands in faith. I remind myself of all that you've done. I am yours. I am forever yours. My heart is filled with hope. Lift these hands and pray. I remind myself of all that you've done. And life I have because of your Son. There's no mountain high or valley low, I sing out, remind my soul that I am yours. I am forever yours, 'cause I am yours. I am yours for all my days. Jesus, I am yours, 'cause I am yours. I am yours for all my days. Jesus, I am yours. Sing that again from the heart. Oh, I am yours. Oh, I am yours. All my days. Jesus, I am yours. Oh, I am yours. I am yours for all my days. Jesus, I am yours.
love came down and rescued me. Love came down and set me free, and I am yours. I am forever yours. The mountain high or valley low, I sing out, remind my soul that I am yours. I am forever yours. 'Cause love came down and rescued me. Love came down and set me free, and I am yours. I am forever yours. Mountain high or valley low, I sing out, remind my soul that I am yours. I am forever yours. I am yours. Taking my shame, and you call me by a new name. Taking my shame in its place, give me joy. Taking my pain, and you call me by a new name. Taking my shame in its place, give me joy. You give me joy.
Turn it into dancing.
You give me joy.
Turn it into laughter.
You give me joy.
Lord, turn it into dancing.
My soul.
Sadness, turn it into joy.
And you call me by a new name. Taking my shame in its place, give me joy. You give me joy.
Turn it into
You
dancing.
give me joy.
Turn it into laughing.
Joy.
Turn it into dancing.
My soul.
Turn it into joy. Lord, turn it.
You bring restoration. My soul. Bring restoration. You bring restoration. My soul. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.